Do you think you know what these everyday items do? You might be missing their hidden uses. Let's uncover these 10 everyday items that have secret uses. 3 will change how you cook. Number 7 might save your life. Let's begin. 1. What's this thing in your soda cap? It's not just plastic. When you screw off the top, do you ever notice that little piece just falls out? That thing has a special purpose. It's not just a spacer, it's a seal. It keeps your soda fizzy. See, when you pop the cap, all that carbonation inside the bottle builds up pressure. If there wasn't a liner there to keep it all in, the drink would go flat really quickly. But thanks to this little guy, we get to enjoy our fizzy drinks for a little longer. 2. Ever felt these little bumps on your keyboard? They're not random. Here's what they're for. These little bumps are guides to help you type properly without looking at the keyboard. You know, like this. So when you're typing, your fingers should rest on the home row. That's the row with the F and the J. And you can feel the bumps on those keys to know where your hand should be without looking. It's like a secret code or something, and once you learn it, it's really helpful. You don't have to look down at your keyboard as much. You can just feel your way around, which is great for when you're typing in the dark. Or, if you're on a phone with a really tiny keyboard, it's hard to see. But if you know the trick, you can still find those keys without a problem. 3. That hole in your pasta spoon, it's not just for draining. It actually does this. First, grab some uncooked spaghetti and feed it through the hole. It may seem counterintuitive, but trust me, it works. This hole is perfectly sized to make one serving of pasta, so you can easily measure out how much you need to cook. No more guessing. Now, if you want to get fancy, you could probably even use this to drain your water. Just thought you might want to know. If you like pasta, you might also like this video.
4.
You've been doing this Tic Tac thing all wrong. First, the wrong way. You're shaking it way too hard. There's only one Tic Tac in there, but you're acting like there's 100. Several candies spill out onto your hand. Too many? It's messy and wasteful. Now the right way. This is the same Tic Tac box. I'm just gonna tilt it gently and open up the cap nice and slow. And there's one single Tic Tac resting perfectly in the cap groove. Just one. It's built to do this. So next time you go to grab a Tic Tac, remember to do it the right way. 5. Your stapler has 2 modes. Bet you didn't know. Here's how it works. This is a standard office stapler. And underneath the head, there's a metal plate called an anvil. When you rotate the plate, you unlock secret mode. It's not permanent. You can remove it easily. See the difference. When you staple in default mode, the staple bends inward for a standard permanent bind. But when you use the hidden mode, the staple bends outward. It's a temporary bind, and it's easy to remove. Here's a close-up of both staples side by side. You can quickly zoom in on either one to see the difference. Standard bind on the left, temporary bind on the right. You can use this trick with any stapler that has a metal plate underneath the head. Try it out, and let us know your thoughts. 6. Ever seen this stripe on your toothpaste tube? Many people believe that this green stripe means that it's natural, and this black stripe means that it's full of chemicals. But there's a lot more to the story. Let me show you. Here's a close-up of the bottom of a toothpaste tube, and if we zoom in on this stripe, you can see that it's actually a color bar. And here's how it works. During the manufacturing process, optical sensors read the color of this bar and use that information to cut and seal the tube. So this little stripe is just there to help out the machines, and it has nothing to do with the ingredients inside the tube. Now you know. 7. Think your car headrest is just for comfort? Think again. It could save your life. Most people think it's just a comfortable place to rest your head while you drive. But a lot of newer cars have headrests that are designed to be removable. So in an emergency, you can use the prongs to smash the car window and escape. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you need to get out of your car quickly, don't hesitate to break the window. Use those prongs, my friend, because they are designed for that purpose. Remember, the headrest in your car is there for your safety, so don't underestimate it. And don't forget to share this video with your friends so they can be safe too. 8. You've been using bobby pins, upside down. Here's how to do it the right way. First, take a clean section of hair. I like to use a ponytail, but you can use a bun or just a sectioned off piece of hair. Place the bobby pin at the top with the wavy side facing down. You want to press it in gently, but firmly. It should look like this. And now you can see how it's gripping the hair much more securely than the other way. If your hair is slippery, or if you have fine hair, you may need to double up your bobby pins. This is especially true for short hair. For longer hair, you can get away with just using one. 9. 2 sides, 2 purposes. Starting with the rough side, we're going to file back and forth, making sure to be firm. Don't press too hard, we're just shaping. Then we're going to flip it around and use the other side to smooth everything out. You can see the difference. You want your nails to look like this? Clean, bright, and shiny. To do that, make sure you're using a clean file and you're not cutting yourself. 10. This tiny arrow saved me from making a wrong turn at the gas station. Let me show you. When you're driving, look down at your gas gauge. Do you see it? That little arrow right there next to the fuel icon, it's pointing to the side of your fuel tank. So when you pull up to the gas station, look for the arrow on the pump. It will be pointing to the side that your fuel tank is on. Then you just follow the arrow and you'll never make a wrong turn at the gas station again. So, how many did you already know? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.